guys, welcome back to the House of Hughes and good morning. It is 8 a.m. right now. I am just taking off to head to the gym. We have a very busy day today. It is a day that we anticipate every few months. You guys read by the title, we are getting Beckham's Botox injections today, which although I know it's going to be a very difficult appointment, I am so excited for. You guys have heard me in my last few videos talk about how Beckham's legs are so tight. He's been in so much pain lately, and I know that this Botox is going to relieve so much of that spasticity that is causing him a lot of pain. Originally, my dad was actually going to go to the appointment with me so that Hunter could work and watch Blakely because it's just a little bit hectic taking both kids. But then my dad had a training put on him really last minute, and you guys know that Grandpa is obsessed with Beckham, so he's very sad that he's not able to come. But Hunter is just going to join us for the appointment so that I don't have to go alone, because it is obviously a very emotional and just difficult appointment to do by myself. I don't want to have to hold Beckham while they're giving him the shots. That is super hard for me. Hunter is always the one who holds Beckham while they're doing the injections, so he is going to come up with me. Although Botox takes a couple weeks to fully set in for Beckham in the injection sites where they put it in his legs, I can tell a difference like almost immediately just with a little bit of pain relief, and that just makes me so happy. Even with just simple things like changing his diaper or him standing in his stander, you can just tell that those little legs of his are so incredibly tight as we get closer to his appointments. So I do want to talk to his cerebral palsy specialist about a couple things, and one of them being moving his Botox appointments just slightly closer together. Hunter also wants to ask her and address if it could possibly hinder his ability to walk or stand or bear weight on his legs by having the Botox injected. So we do just have a couple of those questions. I also, after hanging out with my new friend Julia yesterday, whose twin boys have cerebral palsy, she talked to me about a test that they did on her boys that kind of gives them a scale of 1 to 5 in terms of severity with their CP. And although I already have like a good idea of where Beckham would be, I did want to ask her a little bit about that, and then also talk to her about a couple surgeries and a couple just options about things that we might anticipate doing in the future. I know that all of that may seem premature, but as a mom, I like to have as much information as I can possibly have at the moment, and that just has always been very helpful for me. I've always asked a lot of questions. Obviously, when Beckham was born, I knew absolutely nothing about cerebral palsy, and now I feel like I'm almost an expert, but I do always have more to learn and more to understand, and I really do believe that knowledge is power, especially when it comes to my child who is disabled. I want to know everything I possibly can so that I can help him to the best of my ability. Hunter and I are going to quickly hit the gym, both of us this morning, so I'm going first, and then I'll come home and Hunter will go, and then it'll basically be time for us to take off. We get to do these injections up at Primary Children's, which is one of the most prestigious children's hospitals in the entire country. We are so grateful to live where we live because of that. So it's about an hour away from our house, and it is, of course, right in the middle of our kids' nap time. I don't know what I was thinking when I scheduled it, but I'm almost positive that their schedule is so full and so booked out, I probably didn't have an option of another time slot. So I am really nervous about Blakely, but you know, we're just gonna have to power through. These are just kind of the things that we have to get done. This is probably the most important appointment that we do out of everything that we do for Beckham, and so I am just looking forward to it, and I will of course keep you guys fully updated. All right, you guys, really quickly, I am popping in from a different day because I wanted to go ahead and quickly thank our sponsors for today's video. You guys know that when Beckham goes in to get Botox, it's a really heavy appointment. It's really difficult. Since he's been in a significantly more amount of pain lately, today's sponsor is just absolutely perfect because I know this is going to make Beckham so happy before he goes and gets his Botox. If you are an OG, then you remember that my kids used to be obsessed with our little robot vacuum, and I am lucky enough today to be sponsored by Roborock. They have the coolest vacuum that I'm going to unbox and show you guys. I'm also gonna let the babies just play around on it. If you have been here for a long time, then you remember that Beckham loves following it around. He loves being able to climb up on top of it And of course, there's nothing better than my house getting vacuumed for me. So I'm gonna be doing a little unboxing for you guys and talking to you a little bit about it, because if you are a mama, or if you're someone who's just a little bit lazy like me and does not like to vacuum the entire house, then you absolutely need one of these. So let me go ahead and grab it for you guys really quickly. Okay guys, I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this box, I definitely thought that I was gonna have to have Hunter help me, but it's actually not as heavy as it looks. I know that I'm panting, but pay no mind. This is actually pretty light and pretty easy to move around. Okay, so this specifically is the Roborock Q series, and I believe I got a Roborock Q5 Plus. So let's open it up and see the details. I should really probably invest in like a box cutter because of all of the packages that I received. But you guys know that I'm lazy, hence why I made this. Oh my goodness, you guys, the kids are going to be so excited when they see this. Just popping in, you know, a little bit of happiness into a really difficult video. Okay, this packaging is just professional. To set it on the floor. Okay, holy crap, this is way cooler than my old robot vacuum. This is amazing. Let me show you guys. Okay, so when you open it up, it literally comes with a quick start guide. So this is perfect for someone like me who's totally incapable of basically everything. It comes with like a little stand that actually empties the vacuum for you. I'm so excited to show you guys that. But it shows you like how to install it, how to empty it, all of that good stuff. Surprise, I had to stop because I needed my handyman to come help.
And I needed to eat so I wasn't hungry.
Yes, okay, so he's home, yay for that. So he is going to help me set up this sucker, and I'm excited, I'm stoked actually.
He did not know
Yes,
that.
no, you did know that.
No, he did not know his specific role.
So like I showed you guys, there's like this little quick start guide that's going to guide us on what in the heck we are doing. There's a piece, I have faith. This is gonna come together perfectly. The kids are going to love this. They're gonna be stoked. Beckham?
The kids love the RoboVac.
Beckham thinks this is a ride. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, does this need to be put together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the magic. Okay, this is like so lightweight. I'm really surprised.
Where do you want it?
Oh, that's easy. Okay.
Yeah, okay, just so you guys can see.
Yeah, look how easy that is.
There is nothing to this. I'm literally just gonna clip this in and then probably start charging it and stuff. Yeah.
I could have totally done this by myself.
Yeah, no, truly, there's like nothing to this at all. Do you know where you want this to be put though?
Yeah, I think let's do the mudroom.
I think so too.
Look how pretty this is.
And with the new.
So sweet. I think that I just set it here, right?
Yep, but first we have to plug it in and stuff, cutie.
Oh.
I just already know Beckham is going to live here.
I know.
This because he like makes friends. He made friends with our last Robo vacuum and that died. So this one's a lot nicer quality and empties itself, so we're excited for this.
So something that is important to note, you guys, is that this is a vacuum only. So this is not a mop, this is just a vacuum, which is perfect for us because we more so like to spot clean our floors versus like have a mop going around because the kids are always awake.
Charging.
Oh, it has a voice.
That's so cool.
All right, already.
Dustbin removed.
Oh.
Okay, that's so freaking cool.
We are like not cool enough to have this.
Dustbin installed.
Okay, I love you. Make me a copy.
Blakely's gonna be talking to this all day long.
She really will be. She really will be. Okay, this is really cool. I should look at the instructions so I don't just like take stuff apart.
Yes.
But as you can see, this was a really difficult install. It took us all of 2 minutes to set it on the floor.
Yeah, so easy, you guys.
It was so easy. That's awesome.
Okay, so as you guys saw, that was so easy to set up. It also is so clean, so sleek. I love the way that it looks in the mudroom. Our kids are gonna be obsessed with this, but honestly, mommy's gonna be obsessed with it more. The fact that I have a vacuum that will clean my house for me. Thank you, yes, every woman needs this. So like I mentioned, this literally empties itself, which is amazing. So it's compatible with the Auto Empty Dock Pure, and that's going to last up to 7 weeks. And then as soon as you need to swap out the bag, that can be done in a matter of seconds. It's super easy. Another reason that this vacuum is so cool is, as you guys saw, it's really small, it's really compact, but it is so powerful. So it's really going to do the job, which obviously if you have little ones, that is so important. The suction power is literally 2700, which is super powerful, especially for a vacuum that small. So it's definitely going to do its job. Debatably, my favorite feature of this vacuum though is the fact that it has LDS navigation. That basically means that it's going to learn the layout of your home, and you can also customize specific things on the app. So you can basically set up this vacuum to do everything you want specific to your home, specific to your needs, which is really, really cool. I also feel like that's just like so good for us because it's never gonna miss spots in our house. And you guys know with little Blakely running around with like her little meringues all day, I really need that. So literally you can go into the app and you can like add what type of floors you have, what type of surfaces it's going to be vacuuming, and a ton of other features. So Hunter is downloading the app for us right now, and I'm gonna customize everything so that I literally never have to vacuum my house again. Like I mentioned, this vacuum is vacuum only, which works perfectly for us. So I would definitely recommend this, you guys. Honestly, you deserve it. I know all of you are working so hard, whether you're a stay-at-home mom or you're killing it at your day job. It's just so nice to have the extra help, and I'm so stoked to see the kids play on this. Roborock was kind enough to give me a link for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and link that in my description box below for you so that you can go straight to the website and purchase one for yourself. Thank you so much again to Roborock for sponsoring today's video. All right, you guys, the kids woke up, so we are going to get their reaction on camera to the new vacuum.
All right, it's time.
Beckham!
Starting to clean.
Ooh.
Okay, that's that's his favorite toy.
He loves it.
Sorry, Blakely, you can't ride this one, sweetie. What is it, Bubba? Look at how fascinated he is.
So excited.
Not only a vacuum, but also a potential babysitter. What more could you ask for? Good job, Bubba! Not to be dramatic, but seriously, my embarrassing moments at the gym are really starting to add up. I just did my entire workout, you guys, my entire workout. Literally realized as I was leaving, because I went to grab my keys that are in the locker room, my leggings are on inside out. It is so obvious. Like, I am shook to my core. I am so embarrassed for myself that I just worked out in leggings that are inside out for the past 2 hours. And listen, I know that there's been bigger problems, you guys, but this is embarrassing, like so embarrassing. And I just don't know what I was thinking. I obviously just like didn't look in the mirror long enough when I was leaving my house. So rip to me. What a great start to the day. I had a really, really good lift, and I'm just kidding, but seriously so embarrassing because everyone had to notice. So let's just move on with our day and go home. Guys, we are headed up to Beckham's Botox appointment. I was literally like mad rushing while Hunter was at the gym to get the kids ready. I put Blakely down, she slept for 2 hours, which is perfect because I told you guys this morning, this is right in the middle of their nap time. And I know that Beckham will be fine. Blakely would not have been fine without sleep. So hopefully she does good because she did get a good chunk of sleep in. I literally had to shower, wash my hair, rub off my tan because I need to tan tonight. We just have a bunch of friends coming over tomorrow, and you guys know you like line up your tans and your hair washing days with like your events, and we have an event tonight, so I had to wash my hair now. It's just like this whole thing. I had so much I had to do this morning.
What do we have going on tonight?
Jordan's graduation party.
I completely forgot.
Oh my gosh, he didn't forget. Paige watches these because she's so supportive. Don't worry, he knew he was going.
Because I'm so busy.
So just please ignore the fact that I'm pretty sure my face is darker than my body. I know that. Don't worry, it will be corrected tomorrow. But Beckham has so much food in him. I literally gave him 3 syringes, and then he sat up the entire time that I showered and Blakely was sleeping, and then I gave him 2 more syringes and I brought him food. So I think like we're just ready to rock. I have done phenomenal this morning. Hunter literally walked in and put a kid in the car, so it's okay though, he's great. So we're gonna grab a coffee. I know it seems like I have enough energy, but I actually don't. I'm like running on adrenaline here. So we're gonna grab a coffee and head up to primaries, and we will film as much of the appointment as possible. You guys know how it goes though with Botox. I'm literally sweating, holy crap. You know how it goes with Botox. We try to film as much as we can, but our first priority is Beckham. Beckham's obviously very upset during the appointment. We don't like to get a lot of that on camera, but we do try to keep it as realistic as possible. We don't want our channel to just be like a highlight reel. Also, please ignore the fact that I have wet hair. No one cares about that. Everyone only cares about Beckham, but just like, I'm a hot mess. We got this though. We got this.
Hello.
Hi, baby. He was just talking and then he stopped when I turned the camera on.
He gets camera shy.
He does.
Oh, Beck, I love hearing your voice, buddy. Good job. Good job, Bubs.
Hi, Bubba. Beckham was literally in the best mood the entire way up here. So that's happy and sad because he doesn't know what's about to come. Are we going to the 2nd or 3rd floor?
3rd. It's on the 3rd floor.
Are we sure? We'll see. Hi, sissy. What, baby? Yeah? Were you talking to your brother in the car? Look at these views though. Gorgeous. So I'm not sure if you guys remember, but the last time that we were here, we came way too early, so we ended up waiting forever. But today we're on time for our appointment, so hopefully they take him back quickly, just because typically the longer we have to wait, the more antsy he gets. So hopefully we'll just be in and out super quick, and I know that he's going to do great. We are just waiting on the doctor to come in. We decided to try to have his Botox injections 3 months apart instead of 4 months apart next time, just to see if that helps with any of his pain. But they were able to get us back here a little bit faster than last time. Hi! And it seems like Beckham isn't fully aware of where we're at and what's gonna happen, which is much better than last time. So I'm just hoping that he stays good and calm. Obviously the injections are not going to be fun, but he typically calms down pretty quickly afterwards. So hopefully today goes okay, but we do love the effects of the Botox. So in the long run, this is definitely what is best. Sissy's over here supporting. We're just loading her up on snacks.
One, two. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. One, two. So he kind of started crying. I think he started recognizing what's going on when they started marking his legs to give him the Botox. And it's kind of making him a little fussy, so we're making him laugh because Mom couldn't get him happy.
Oh, whatever.
One, two. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Whoa.
One, two, good girl. Blakely's doing really well with all of her snacks. And we also have some big updates for you guys when we get back in the car. He did so good. Oh, so good. You're so good, baby. You would think it was Blakely that got the Botox. Oh my gosh, get us out of here. Okay, Beckham actually did so good. Here, we'll wait till we get on the road to update you. All right, you guys, time to update you. The road is a little bumpy, so we're just gonna try and get through it. But honestly, that was a pretty good appointment. Obviously, Beckham, you know, screamed and had a hard time when the injections were actually being placed. But leading up to the appointment, it didn't seem like Beckham really recognized where we were until the last second. And then we kind of showed you guys a quick clip of when he was getting a little anxious. Oh, put your seatbelt on, Dom.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. But I think that he did overall really well. And I also went in with a lot of questions for his Botox doctor, and she just took the time to answer them really thoroughly. We actually inquired about a surgery that we might look into as he gets older that releases some of the spasticity by cutting the nerves that are not communicating with the proper muscles. It's called SDR, and we are going to do more research into it, but she actually told us that it's a little bit premature to think about it right now, and that was something that we might want to look into when he's like 5, 6, 7 years old. But it is nice to kind of go in and get our questions answered. There's obviously so much about cerebral palsy that we don't understand and we're still learning. Blakely's in such a good mood now. But Hunter's kind of quiet because he has kind of a hard time.
You know what's interesting? What's funny about these appointments is it always reminds me, whenever we so lightheartedly say be brave like Beckham at the end of our videos, how much weight there really is behind that little phrase or saying that we came up with. Because this 2-year-old little boy just was held down while, I'm gonna cry.
No, I'm literally.
But while 8 needles, one at a time, just went into his legs. And it's just so hard to see your child go through that. And then it gives you sympathy for so many other people that just on a day-to-day basis have to have these procedures done just so he can stand or not be in discomfort, because his legs are just in so much pain all the time. So it's just hard.
Yeah, look at that brave little boy right behind you.
Yeah, he's tough.
Say hi,
he's
Bubba.
a lot tougher than me.
No, Daddy is seriously almost as tough as Beckham is, because Hunter is literally bear hugging him, holding him the entire time, which is so sweet because I literally couldn't do it. And Hunter takes work off every time I have these appointments. He never lets me go by myself. He is literally the best dad. in the entire world. Like if you ask any father, like, would you literally hold your child down to let them be in temporary pain for long-term relief? That is just a really selfless, difficult thing to do, because as a parent, obviously Hunter wishes that they were poking him and injecting him, and you know, like, it's really sweet to watch Hunter do something so selfless. So
and guys, any parent would do this. I mean, Rachel would do it if I wasn't there, if she didn't have another choice. She takes him to millions of appointments. We're so grateful we live in an area where there's medicine. These appointments alone are thousands of dollars. We're so grateful we can afford them and that he can have them. We're so blessed. It's just, these are just hard. These are just really heavy appointments. These appointments in particular are almost as heavy as the ones where, you know, they kind of go down the list and mark everything as severe. And we're so grateful. I mean, it's not that we're ungrateful and we don't have our hearts full of gratitude. There's just a level where you're just, sometimes after these appointments, you're just hurts.
Yeah, it's difficult, you know, to be brave like Beckham, and Hunter is so brave, and Beckham learns from the best. I'm so proud of him. Yeah. Look at that handsome little boy back there.
Is he happy or is he still a little sad?
He is doing really well.
Good.
He stopped crying right when we clicked on Sparkabilities, right after, which was really cool. Sorry guys, I have to switch arms so you're not gonna see Hunter for a second. My shoulder's like about to fall off. But he stopped crying like right when we turned on Sparkabilities. Blakely, borderline, was screaming louder than he was when I strapped her into the stroller, because I just like to be able to focus on Beckham, but I kind of had my attention on Blakely today while the injections were happening. And honestly, I feel like next time maybe we should just try and find a babysitter for Blakely. It's kind of hard to bring her. She's so sweet and does so well, but like, my goodness, she's 19 months and has no idea what's going on and is wondering why she's like sitting at the doctor's for a couple hours.
Yeah, she's perfect, but she's a child.
Yeah, she's an infant. Overall, you know, she did great, and we were just kind of like, oh, she's sympathy crying for Beckham, you know. We tell ourselves that to make us feel better. But we're seriously so proud of Beckham. I think that I'll always film these appointments, you know, to the best of my ability, just because this is the part of our life that I feel is very important to share. I don't want to be a highlight reel like I mentioned earlier. Like, honestly guys, cerebral palsy sucks. It does. It's hard. It's a disability. It's painful. But we are so blessed, like Hunter was saying, to have so many things to make our life more adaptable to Beckham's needs, and we're so grateful for the medical field and for medical care and for the inspiration that God gives doctors and for them capitalizing on their talents. And we feel so blessed, and I'm so grateful for Hunter working so hard for us to be able to afford these appointments, and it's a blessing, and we never want to come across as ungrateful. Like Hunter said, it's just difficult to watch your baby be in pain. Oh, there's an ambulance. We're in Salt Lake City traffic. Oh, well, it's not too bad. We're actually not in rush hour right now, thank goodness. We also stopped and got ourselves coffee on the way up. We left a little bit early. We're literally like, Mommy and Daddy need a treat on the hard days.
Mommy and Daddy need a treat. Beckham, buckle up.
I told Beckham, I was like, baby, I'll get you anything you want if you eat it.
Yawn. I don't know if you guys can see that,
I
but
bet
he
you
is
could.
just so
I
freaking
bet
perfect.
you could. Hi, handsome. Hi, baby. You did so amazing. You're just amazing, Bubba. We're all so proud of you. Weren't those clips of Beckham talking earlier in today's vlog so cute? Hunter was like, that is the most vocal he has ever been on camera, save the first time we gave him a G2 feed. He was so cute and vocal then. I love catching moments when he's talking. It's the cutest thing in the world. But we are going to head home. We are just going to enjoy the rest of the day. Like we said, we have one of our best friends at graduation dinners tonight. He literally graduated from Harvard Law, so this isn't just like a normal graduation dinner. This is like, we're bragging because we have a friend that graduated from Harvard Law, so shout out to you, Jordan. So we're gonna head home and we will catch up with you guys when we get there, and we'll keep you updated on how Beckham does for the rest of the day, but I have a feeling he's going to do great. We are home and I am quickly just giving Beckham the last of his G2 feed. He had one packet of baby food and did great. And I have actually given him more food than usual today, just because I know it takes a lot of energy to do something this big and this brave. And I just want him to be really comforted and full of food, full of energy. So we're just finishing up on this last little syringe, and then we'll let him watch a little bit of TV while it settles. Sis is just finishing up her yogurt. She's doing so good eating it all by herself. Sissy, are you all done? Are you all done? Yeah. She loves playing with her food lately. Good job. Yeah, you talking to Chloe? It's kind of hard for her because she can't feed Chloe her yogurt like she does everything else. The fan is kind of loud in here, so sorry about that. We're literally getting back in the car. I've got my diaper bag on. It is just a day. It's a day away from the house. But Hunter is meeting me at our friend's graduation party. I'm taking the kids. Basically their bedtime's in 30 minutes, so we'll see how they do. We might have to leave early, but we gotta go support. So I'll probably talk to you guys in the morning. Hi you guys, it is the next day and we wanted to give you a little update on Mr. Beckham. He slept so well last night. Literally didn't wake up one time, which is rare as of late. And he also did not complain when we changed his diapers this morning. Oh, he just flipped over to see the camera so quick. He must be feeling significantly better. He also did really, really well last night. We gave him a ton of food yesterday and it just seemed like he had a lot of energy even after the Botox shots, which was wonderful. But just seeing that he's not complaining when we're changing his diaper and when he went to sleep last night just shows us that like it's already helping him. You are so tough, babe. You're so tough. Look at this long hair, you guys. And so I just feel like so good about it. I don't know if we also talked to you guys about the fact that we are also going to be adding in an additional pill for Beckham. So with Botox, obviously when he gets it done, it spikes and it works really, really well and it's really, really effective. And then it starts to wear off and obviously becomes less effective. And that's why we have to continually get him Botox. Well, there is a medicine, I'm not positive what it's called, but it's in pill form and we will crush it up. He's like, look at this little boy. Oh, sweetheart. Oh my goodness, you're so sweet. Don't mind my crazy skin color, you guys. I look way too tan right now, but it's because I haven't washed off my spray tan yet, so I'm looking a little bit orangey. Oh, hi, sissy. Yeah, you saying hi to brother. So, anyways, this pill, we're going to crush it up and give it to him 3 times a day. And basically what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to bring like his baseline of how tight he is in his legs down just a little bit so that he's overall just always a little bit more comfortable. But it is something that we're just going to watch, see the side effects, see how he does. And if we like it, we'll keep using it. And if we don't, we can stop. So I will kind of keep you guys updated on that, and I'll definitely be doing videos where I update you on the side effects, his comfort level, and just continue to give you updates. But other than that, I think you guys are all caught up to speed. I'm so excited that his Botox is fresh, especially because we're going out of town next week. And so, what is Blake Luna back there? Oh, she's giving her toy to Bubba. Especially because we're going out of town next week, it's just nice that he's gonna be like extra comfortable while we are in a different environment. But we're gonna go ahead and close out today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed coming to get Botox with us. I am so proud of our little guy. And of course, what better video to remind you guys to be brave like Beckham. We love you and we will catch you in our next vlog. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Mwah.
Bye.
Little kiss, good girl.
Bye.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yes. Baba, can you say bye?
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.